have a story. I'm calling somebody on the carpet. I never do that. But this is like a really good story. So, Johnson & Johnson is being called on the carpet.
Why?
For their no. So Johnson & Johnson has been sued for has lawsuit for cancerous baby powder. So the baby powder that the Johnson & Johnson
baby powder,
baby powder, the talc powder that they found out that they've known about it for a really, really long time, years and years and years. That talc is cancerous and it should be pulled off the market. They didn't do it. So this woman, she died of ovarian cancer, Jackie Fox, and what they had was a whole class action suit against Johnson & Johnson, and you're not really hearing about it. I mean, I'm a legal professional, so I looked at the complaint and all that stuff, but it's just so ridiculous. So the woman for years was putting baby powder in her panties.
That's supposed to be old and faithful, and
no, this talc. So I looked. So I had Johnson & Johnson on my desk because I put it on my face.
Yeah, every day.
I set my face with it, and I was like, well, they had to have changed it. I looked at the ingredients: talc and fragrance.
Wow.
So they still have these
the lawsuit, $72 million. Wow. So I guess it just offset what they were making all this time. So they just like thought about it and said, why tell people? But think about that.
Exactly. That's keep quiet money, because I don't see it in the media a lot.
No, you don't see it in the media. But I mean, that is like a really big award, and it's just really ridiculous. Like we really need to get the word out. Like if you have that power,
congrats to her. How much money?
No, she died.
She died.
Her family.
That's some sad stuff.
Well, what's even sadder is that people, historically have been using Johnson & Johnson's baby powder and baby powder, period, for their children, for infants, and things like that. So, you just never know that, you're exposing your child, your infant child, whose body is basically vulnerable, to this toxic, substance, which is not really a good thing, So, I mean, they definitely need to pull it from the shelves.
They haven't. That's crazy. I'm just thinking about that.
I
am
crazy.
Like appalled. Are you serious? I put it on my face all the time.
She was using it for.
She was using it for feminine hygiene. Yeah. Shower to shower each day. Keep odors away and all that stuff.
So it was like really potent where she was putting
the talc. It's a
not
talc.
all the time. Shower to shower keeps odors away.
It doesn't. No. Well, that's my carpet story. I just feel it's really sad. So if you guys know anybody that's using that powder, please let them know to throw that crap away because it's poisonous.
What's the 411?